Yeah.
So the name Hershey, I'm asking,
Hellshire.
it's an English word, right?
Yeah, it's an English word, Shire.
So that means it comes from
The British,
and
yeah.
you have said it because they found out this place is hot.
Very hot. So I figured
Calling
more.
hell.
Yeah, this is
Shit.
hell.
Hell, boy.
You know? Which is, those are those figure of speech, but there's no physical hell,
You see me?
Yeah.
So your voice is alright for me.
All right.
But if you want me to,
Yeah, man, go ahead,
transition-
man.
All right. Some people don't like because
No, man, that's nothing, man. We're
I
talking
come for
about-
interaction. I was
Yeah.
talking with the people inside for some time now,
And Bob Marley, which is my friend, good friend of mine.
and a brother.
Yeah, and we born the same date, 6th of February. Yeah, man. So we used to be friends, like how you and I are talking now.
Yeah, yeah,
Good
yeah.
friend. Smoke and talk and make joke together.
Sorry for cutting you off. I want somebody to tell me a little bit history about
Jamaica?
no
About
Hershey.
Hellshire. Oh, well, Hellshire.
And the name, I'm still asking the meaning of the name.
All right, Hellshire.
So nobody
If you notice that most of the English word places always end with a SHIRE.
Yeah.
Yorkshire, Derbyshire.
All right.
All right. So I assume that up here is very hot. So I assume when Englishmen came, they said, boy, this is as hot as hell. This must be Hellshire.
Yeah, the second person to tell me that. The first
Yeah.
man I met said here is.
Yeah, that the place is hot. But guess what now? Okay, my lady, during the reign of the Spaniards,
Yeah.
because the Spaniards came
Yeah,
first, with
yeah.
Columbus with the wicked self.
Yeah.
They occupied the island. So there-
the British or Spaniard gave the name Hershey because the Hershey is English name.
it's an English name.
It's British.
Yeah,
British.
and you have Spanish Town, which
Town,
is,
yeah.
Yeah. So we still have a few little Spanish names,
Yeah.
like Ocho Rios, Eight
Ocho Rios,
River,
yeah.
Savannah Lamar. Those Spanish names remain with us.
Yeah.
The English, British never changed.
Claremont is Spanish.
That is Spanish.
Yeah. There are
But
some, it mix up some
you
names
have
Spanish,
Santa
some names
Cruz,
Santa Cruz, yeah.
which is,
Yeah.
it's a Spanish.
Spanish as well.
Yeah, that's Spanish. So we still remain with a few of the Spanish names.
Yeah.
But the English name over the place.
Name over the place.
Yeah, like you have Westmoreland, Clarendon, St. Mary.
Wait a minute, but Spanish came first before
Yeah, the
Britain.
Spanish came first.
Yeah.
And when the British, think about 1665,
Yeah.
invaded. But the mistake the Spaniards made is that they put their capital in the mid-island, Spanish town.
Okay.
And they should have put their capital at the shore,
Of the shore, yeah.
where they can see when the ships are coming. Because then you didn't have planes, it was the ships. So they have this. So when the British come and land on the island, before they find out that they're being invaded.
Invaded.
Yeah. So the British
Because
came.
the entry point is this angle.
Yeah, this
from
and
the
coming
east.
from Portland, come right out. That's
yeah,
the deep,
east
deep
now.
part of the sea.
Yeah.
All right. So when the British came and fight the Spaniards, they overpowered the Spaniards. But the slaves that the Spaniards bring, the Africans,
Yeah.
when the Spaniards left and go to Cuba, which is the biggest Spanish colony, they thought they would regroup and come back and take back the island from the British. But that didn't happen. So the slaves that the Spanish took ran away to the mountains.
Yeah.
They said, no, they're not allowed the British to enslave them.
Yeah.
So the new slaves that the British brought, they brought them. So they are the ones they call Maroons.
Maroons, yeah.
Up in
the
hill.
warriors.
Yeah, Maroons.
Yeah.
As you know, Maroon is really a verb, not a noun.
Yeah.
You maroon something.
Maroon.
Yeah, it's a verb. So they ran away to the hills and live up in the hills and didn't come down. Came and they fight the British and won. They won the war because the British could not manage the terrain. It was too mountainous. And the Maroon were fighting guerrilla warfare.
Yeah.
Hit and run.
Hit and run, yeah.
They couldn't face them.
Surprise attack.
Yeah, come burn on to plantation and thing. So what England did, but on condition that the Maroon slaves, who were the Spaniard slaves, would catch back that they brought, the English brought, in the event we run away from the plantation.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a bad treaty. That wasn't something Maroon Nani supported.
Yeah.
Because gave them the land up in the hill and tell them, okay, you're now considered the indigenous people. You're not going to pay tax. That's going to be yours. Okay? So they stay up there, and they're still up there. I don't know if you reach up that side yet, in my roots. Yeah.
So the name Hershey, I'm asking,
Hellshire.
it's an English word, right?
Yeah, it's an English word, Shire.
So that means it comes from
The British,
and
yeah.
you have said it because they found out this place is hot.
Very hot. So I figured
Calling
out,
hell.
yeah, this is
Shit.
hell.
Hell, boy.
You know? Which is, you know, those are those figure of speech, but there's no physical hell, you know.
So Hershey now is a community of its own
Yeah. It's a
under
community.
Portmore.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
It's a community.
Yeah, Hellshire is different. But Portmore is down by the lower side, and up
Or
the side is Hellshire.
can I say it's a town?
Hellshire.
Because town is bigger than community.
Well,
See,
it's,
development here is massive.
yeah, man. Up here now, you find that up here is a more upscale.
Upscale, yeah.
Upscale in comparison to down by the lower section.
Yeah.
It's a more upscale.
Upscale, yeah.
Upscale community.
Up on the hill.
Yeah, man. So you find a little bit more wealthier people up this side than down there. You know?
Down there. When I go to the beach, that's the Fisherman Bay.
Yeah.
So it looks like a different
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah, man. What happened is that it was Michael Manley who gave them the beach as a fishing village.
Michael Manley.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's about Eram. But he didn't give them to make residents.
Okay.
Just to fish.
To fish.
Keep your equipment and go to your
And
home.
go to your home.
Because they built some house up here that was a fisherman supposed to get them, but they don't take them. So they keep residing on the beach and turn it into a kind of a slum
kind of
looking.
slum.
Yeah, slum looking thing, which that wasn't the intention. Just fish, leave your equipment, go to your home,
to your
come
home.
back and, go to your sea. Yeah, so they didn't give them as a settlement. But, Jamaica, poverty and all that, the people, enough of them don't have nowhere to stay. So they
Yeah.
just settle there.
Settle there.
Yeah,
And
make
live
it-
there.
Yeah, live there. Make it a residential.
Residential.
Which it was
And now
not.
they dominated it because when I make video there, they make me to understand. They let me to understand that that place has been given to them by the government.
Michael Mann.
So they are in charge.
But this government want to get rid of them.
Yeah.